I'm using art to trick you to believe in your own dreams as I believe in mine. It just felt, it was in my spirit, monumental, and it is my year to really jump out and do more public art. That was the largest mural about Black women in transit, and so my goal is to paint the world ABL even more, right?
But you just graduated from the Goldman Sachs Black women.
Another one. Yes, and not only did I graduate, humble brag, I became the spokesperson,
Ah,
and it was an opportunity where I walked into Goldman Sachs headquarters, drenching in ABL. I said, I'm gonna come in here, I'm gonna mind my business. I'm not gonna bother nobody. And the photographer said, where you going? I was like, I'm going to sit down. She said, no, you're gonna stand right in front of this sign. I was like, well, why do I gotta stand in front of the sign? She said, now you know you're a star. I said, well, I am. And so that one photo she took stood out amongst everybody else. And so the story of the plant is that it grows almost 8 to 10 years under the ground with
oh
no with
wow.
no sight of any growth,
Oh,
right? And so what I love about the plant, it just teaches patience and preparation without seeing any sight of it, right? Just recently on December 29th, I never get it because I date all my paintings. God told me to make 12 paintings. And so New Year's Eve, we go to Darius Daniels Church, and I heard God say more. I said, more?
we just did 12.
And so a week into the new year,
Mhm.
I get a call. Hey, we got an opportunity, but I need you to send about 10 to 12 patterns that we can choose from. I said, how many you say now? I said, I might have 12 laying around. And so I didn't have time to go paint because the email came, but it was such a tight turnaround that I had to immediately give examples. God was like, I got to make sure your gun is loaded. So when it's quiet, I need you in the field practicing. It's like it really is my Ephesians 3:20 year. I mean, beyond anything I could ever ask or think. And I think when I write down these dreams, I just leave a blank sheet of paper on every dream board and say,
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave room for the unimaginable good, and that's what I feel like I'm in.